Okay, let's look at this one. Is question number, which question number is this one? Looks like it's question number 7, yes? Okay, so question number 7, can you see it looks like we've got all isosceles triangles again. Remember, isosceles triangles have 2 equal sides, and our job is to know that the angles opposite the angles opposite the equal sides, see the equal sides marked here, the angles opposite to the equal sides here are equal. Okay, so they tell you, if you look at this angle x over here must also be equal to this angle x over here. So angle F, see it says to you F, and it's got the little copy on its head to tell you it's angle F equals angle E, which equals x, because x is marked in here. Now if we want to find out what x is, we have to then use the angle sum of a triangle, and the angle sum of a triangle is 180. So x plus x gives you 2x, plus 70 gives you 180. Can you see there's the angle sum? And then 2x equals 180 minus 70, which is 110, so x is 55 in the example. So if we come over here, we first notice this is an isosceles triangle, okay? So if we have a look, this angle x is opposite that side, and this angle E is opposite the other side. So angle E equals angle C, which is x degrees, because they are the angles on the opposite equal sides of a triangle. But remember, I also said to you, you can say something like triangle CEF is isosceles, okay, and then you can say angle C equals angle E, because they are the base angles, or the angles opposite congruent sides. You can say perhaps angles opposite congruent sides, okay. Now if we have a look here at this triangle, our job here is to work out what size is x. So we know x plus the last angle, which is 40 degrees, is going to be equal to 180 degrees, and we can't write this mathematical sentence down without writing the reason. So we can say angle sum of triangle equals 180 degrees. So let's go back to the maths. X plus x is 2x plus 40 degrees equals 180 degrees. So 2x is going to be by inverse operations. If I'm adding 40 here, I must subtract 40. So 180 minus 40 is 140 degrees. So x, to get it by itself here, I'm multiplying by 2. On the other side, I must divide by 2. So x is going to be 70 degrees. Okay, now let's have a look at this triangle over here, triangle CEF again. Here is this angle and this angle, this side and this side. Side EF is equal to side CF. They are marked, and so we know this is an isosceles triangle, okay. So if this angle here is 2x, angle C must be equal to 2x as well. So we write angle E equals angle C, gosh, terrible handwriting, equals 2x. And the reason is they are the angles on the opposite equal sides of the triangle. Okay, now I'm going to come up in the corner over here because I'm running out of space over there. So you can see angle E is equal to angle C, and they must both be equal to 2x. So if angle E is 2x, then angle C is also 2x, and my last angle was, this one over here, angle F, was 20 degrees, and they are going to be equal to a total of 180 degrees, and the reason is the sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Remember, we do nothing in geometry without writing out the rule. So now there's my geometry rule. Here's my equation. 2x plus 2x is 4x because they are like terms. So 4x plus 20 degrees is 180 degrees. I now need to solve my equation by inverse operations. So I'm going to take 20 away from both sides, and I'm left with 4x equals 180 minus 20 degrees. So 4x equals 160 degrees. So now this side, x is being multiplied by 4, so we're going to divide both sides by 4. So x equals 160 divided by 4. So x equals 40 degrees if I'm not mistaken. Okay, now let's look at this last triangle. This look here is also an isosceles triangle because side CE is equal to side CF. But I see that this is an obtuse angled isosceles triangle. But the same rule applies. The angles opposite the congruent sides are equal. So if that angle is x, this angle F must also be x. So angle C equals angle F equals x degrees. And we write the reason. It's the angle on opposite, equal, or congruent, if you want to write congruent, sides of a triangle. Okay, so angle C equals angle F, which equals x degrees. Now we know that the sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees, because every time we write the rule. So if we have a look here, C equals F equals x. So we have x plus 128 degrees is going to be equal to 180 degrees. So 2x plus 128 degrees equals 180 degrees. So 2x, we need to get rid of that 128 and get the x's by themselves. 180 minus 128. So, my brain is tired. I think this must be 52 degrees. Yes? So if we divide both sides by 2, x will be 52 degrees divided by 2. So I do believe x is going to be 26 degrees. There we go. And we've got two reasons, and we've worked it all out neatly.